Welcome to ODot Gaming. All right, it's me and Jake. We're doing a little something different, kind of a podcast-y thing. We're doing one of those would you rather kind of question websites because we felt like we were doing these all just like on our spare time. It's early. It's not super early in the morning. It's almost noon on my end. It's like 2 o'clock on Jake's end, but
Yeah.
it's early for me.
Yep.
But
Unlike me, I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning.
this is true. But yeah, we're just gonna do some would you rather questions, debating on this stuff, and then you can hear our thoughts on stupidity. Because we know that all of you have been dying to hear our thoughts on that. So Jake, let's look at this.
Okay. Now, are we going points or just?
No, we're just going through it.
Okay. All right. Would you rather only read romance novels?
Or only read textbooks?
Ugh.
Oh God! Can I choose? Can I choose neither? Is there a neither button? Is there like a,
Can I press or?
yeah?
Oh,
Is or an option? I would rather or. God damn it! I hate romance novels with a burning, fiery passion.
I don't know.
But
I
I
probably pick textbooks because, actually, like some textbooks I actually get into.
The only
Like,
textbook I ever fucking got into ever was like any textbook in Mr. Max class in freshman year. That's because he like chose interesting stuff to read.
Yeah.
God damn it! Fine,
Romance
textbook.
novels like Pride and Prejudice.
Textbooks.
Although Pride and Prejudice and Zombies was supposed to be pretty good.
I would love to go see that.
Well, let's see. So only read textbooks?
Yeah, I would only read textbooks. Thank you.
Just barely. Look at that.
Why? God, why? Why would anybody just want to read romance novels?
I don't know.
And that's assuming that's like the only thing that you can do with your life.
Sound like Kermit or look like Miss Piggy.
Sound like Kermit. Hello.
Yeah, there's.
That's not. There's no. There is no. Look, clearly no contest. You guys can't see this right now, but the odds are 87% to 13%, with the majority agreeing with sounding like Kermit. Who the fuck wouldn't?
Oh my God.
That is so easy. Next, please.
Next. Have the first dibs every time. Always have the last laugh. Ooh.
Well, I mean, first dibs goes on a lot of shit. You know, like, I don't usually, most humans don't live with getting the last laugh and everything, so I'd rather have first dibs on everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, if there was like, and there's so many possibilities with these would you rather questions because you can make up scenarios in your mind. Like, let's assume that, you know, having first dibs every time also ensures that you actually get that whatever you're calling dibs on. You know, that could be dibs on a person that you like, although that's not really cool because that's objectifying people, and we don't play that way here on ODot. Or it could be like first dibs on a car or a job, and then you get that car or job, and then you're feeling happy about yourself.
And what if you get first dibs and then you hate the fact that you had first dibs?
I mean, you don't have to keep it. You can just fucking toss that shit out and be like, yeah, this was a terrible decision.
I don't know. It's actually pretty funny having the last laugh.
Jake, you seem torn about this. I have no
really
idea
am.
what I would. What would I do with the last? Like, what could I? What does the last laugh serve?
I don't have a logical explanation for that.
Yeah, didn't think you did. It's because you didn't. Really?
Yeah.
Really? Really?
I told
45
you
to
you should have gone
55?
with always the last
Really?
laugh.
No, fuck that shit. I stick by my answer as the rest of the 45 percentile chose to stick with.
But me and my 55 percentile are better.
Well, fuck you. Numbers aren't everything. Both of them are failing grades, so I don't fucking.
Yeah, right. Got to prison for. Shouldn't that be go to?
I believe that is what it's supposed to be.
Go to prison for 5 years or watch every episode of Full House.
Obviously, I would watch every episode of Full House.
Yeah, I'd rather not go to prison.
Yeah, thank you. Like, you could have. I mean, people have watched longer series on Netflix for binging that shit. I think I could
every Naruto episode.
try binge watching every fucking episode of One Piece. They're on like 700 something. It's the show that never ends.
Yeah.
You know, I won't get in my rant about that show. Yeah, clearly.
Know a few things about everything.
Would you rather know a few things about everything?
Or know everything, but only about a few things?
Personally, I'd rather know a few things about everything.
Yeah. It's better to know a lot.
Because, like, you would eventually accumulate more information on those subjects, you know? Whereas, like, if you didn't know about half of those subjects, you wouldn't bother asking about it, you know, unless it just, like, happened to exactly come up to those circumstances in a normal conversation.
Yeah.
You know, this way you could be like, you know, fucking, does anybody care about, like, demographics on this topic? And it's like, oh, yeah, it wasn't it like this and it used to be like that? And it's like, yeah, but I think now, and then, you know, you get into actual conversations. Whereas, like, if you know everything about one thing, you come off like a douchebag anyway. It's just like, can anybody tell me about the mass of the sun? Oh, yeah. The mass of the sun is 3.785, blah, 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 blah. But that changed when they reevaluated it to the new circumference of the universe.
You're like Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, and then everybody fucking hates you. And by the time you're finished, everybody's out of the room and they went out for ice cream. And they're like, oh, hey, what's up, fucker? Oh, we tried to ask you, you know, to come with us, but you were too busy acting like an asshole know-it-all about the sun. All I asked was if anybody knew or if there was a number that actually existed. I didn't ask for whether or not, or like I didn't ask for what the actual number was or how it got there. You fuck.
All right. Man. Would you rather be the student who always sleeps in class that's already you?
Yeah.
Or be the student who always talks in class?
Sleeps in class. It feels much better. I've been in both roles for a little bit. Well,
yeah,
for a lot of bit on the first option. So
I wouldn't want to be the one who talks through class because, like we were talking about last question, everybody begins to hate you because all you're doing is talking.
Yeah. At least when you sleep, everybody's just kind of like, oh, hey, he's doing the usual.
Yeah. Everyone laughs at you.
Well, no, because like with me anyway, my experience in high school, there is no objection to it. I have slept in every one of the high school classes I've taken at least 5 times.
Wow. Well, that's because a lot of people nowadays are blabbermouths. So
yeah, that's true.
We were wrong.
I don't give a shit. I slept through high school. I would gladly do it again. It's amazing how comfortable desks can be when you're bored out of your fucking mind. Would you rather have a lisp or have a lazy eye?
Jeff Dunham. Oh, God.
God damn it.
Focus, you moron.
Oh, God damn it. I
What if somebody here has a lisp? Sorry.
God damn.
What if they have a lazy eye and a lisp? They're gonna really be pissed off. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, that's the
that
perfect.
Was hilarious.
Oh, that's the perfect thing to remember at this point. But jeez, I don't know. I don't know. Jake, lisp or lazy
both,
eye?
like extremely like noticeable, but like.
I think I'd rather go with the lisp.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Are you like lazy eye? Do you like are you looking in like one direction all the time, or
Is
is it
like
like
I've never understood that. Like, is a lazy eye like your eye looks like it's looking in a different direction, but you still like your eye still perceives as if both your eyes are looking straight, or is it like one of your eyes' vision like starts to wander and split off, and then you have to like draw attention back to it?
it's that would suck though. Like you're just watching, and next thing you know, you're looking left while also looking right.
Yeah,
That would confuse the hell out of me.
yeah, I'd definitely go with a lisp because coming to think about it, like Senior Bradshaw, he had a lisp and he works fine through society.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
66% agreed with us. It's 2/3 for
Would you
anybody
rather
who
be
doesn't
the
know
first
fractions.
person to walk on Mars via a one-way trip or never travel to space?
I've lived my life never traveling to space. Think I can handle it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, isn't it supposed to be like 30 years before we can actually 30 Earth years before you even get to Mars anyway?
Yeah, and then that's not including the fact that it's not habitable.
Yet.
Well, and then that's the thing. Like, in the context that we're looking at, it's just like, sure, be the first person to step on Mars, but that means by the time that you're there, it's still not habitable because you're the first person who's ever gotten there to do anything with it. And it's a one-way trip, so you die out there. Yeah, no, I'd rather stay, not travel to space. It gives me a lot of time to watch.
And like once you're out there, like people are finally forgetting about like somewhat forgetting about you, or not like an everyday talk by like after the first week you're gone.
Yeah.
Like, by the time you reach there, you're already history on Earth. No one cares.
Yeah. 'Cause that's how I felt about history. I nearly failed that class twice. Matter of fact, no, scratch that. I failed history in my sophomore year, but that was on certain circumstances that we won't go into.
Yeah, that we can keep that private.
I mean, I'm sure it's come up somewhere else on the channel, and if not, it eventually will.
Never travel to space.
Yeah, never travel to space, please. Yeah, 64% agreed with us.
Let the other people go.
Yeah, you 447,000 people enjoy taking a simultaneous step on Mars. You guys, figure that out. It's like the pressure from everybody stepping on Mars at once is too much, and it cuts the planet in half.
Would you rather catch your best male friend sleeping with your mom, or would you rather catch your best male friend sleeping with your sister?
I love how we both had. We both had
the best male friend dying. So.
I love how we both just had the fucking like reaction, like, oh god, that would be a horrible sight on either end. But I mean, see, like the second option doesn't hit you as much because you don't have a sister.
Yeah, I don't have one. So
and I'd rather not imagine your best male friend sleeping with your brother.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you contemplating this? Are you contemplating whether or not it'd be acceptable for your best male friend to sleep with your brother?
But like, if I were in this situation though, like what's on there?
Oh yeah, out of these two, God, that's really hard for me, cause like, okay, so I've grown up around females like all of my life. My entire family is like 5 dudes to 80,000 females. And so like, and with my entire family, like I've seen all of my family naked like at some point in their lives. And so like, I'm basically desensitized to it.
Yeah.
Like I've walked in on my sister countless times, my mother countless times. Like it doesn't faze me anymore. And so like,
I don't know.
that's one thing. But to walk in on either
This.
like walking on like, and what makes it worse is my option for best male friend is between you and Mitch, and both of you like it's so awkward. It's such an awkward fucking question.
I can't.
This is another question where I'd like to select or, please. Ah, god damn it. I'd rather.
I honestly would not want
No,
the one in the first.
no.
answer.
I think
First
I'd
answer is
rather.
definitely-
I think I'd be able to handle number
I
two.
can see like the second answer. Okay, if like you guys really, if it was just out of nowhere, like I come in and you were just sleeping the night, and this is what you do with it. Like you left. You said I'm going to go to the bathroom. You've been gone for an hour, and I walk in on you doing this. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have some problems.
But I mean, it was.
Guys have, like hit it off. Like I mean,
Yeah.
there's not much I can do about it. It's her life.
Yeah, it's both your
So,
lives, both your, it's your penis and her vaginas.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 to
Wow, that's a huge margin.
80% to 20%, with 80% being more okay with their best male friend sleeping with their sister.
Yeah.
I feel as though like on either end, at least half of the answers were like from people who, scratch that. I feel like half of the answers on the right side with sleeping with your sister were made by people who didn't have sisters. So so they were just like, I don't have a sister, so I don't need to worry about that. Click.
Yeah. All right, next. Would you rather always know when people are lying or always get away with lying?
I'd rather always know when people are lying, because I mean,
Yeah, that would be a pretty good treat to have.
yeah, that would be pretty fucking useful. Because I mean, like, it doesn't prevent you from lying or getting away with lies. It just doesn't guarantee that you'll always get away with lies, and that's like, lying's not cool. So if you can stop somebody from doing it, just be like, stop. I can tell that you're lying. And lying doesn't always have to have that super negative connotation. Like, I watched some weird, like, recent Gundam-esque anime, and and the dude, like, ended up having to get a bionic eye that was kind of like an analytic engine. I think I told, this was the anime that I was like freaking out and I hated, like, but I hated the one dude because he had potential, and then it just fucking went to shit. But anyway, point was, like, he had this eye and he could tell when people were lying, and it became a funny situation because one of his female friends was lying about her weight and how she's been eating and why. And it was funny because she got all flustered and she was like, I'm not talking to you anymore. Shouldn't use your eye on me to just figure out how many calories I've had. It's not fair. But yeah, definitely. Wait,
I just had to look through the comments.
I've been through option 2. It's no big deal.
Now look at this.
Nice try on Weasley.
I'm sorry, I just had to go back.
Damn it. Wrong.
I've been through option 2.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Wrong. If your best friend would... Wait, if my best friend would sleep with my sister, if I had one, I would get the chance to kill him. Jeez.
Well, you guys have some counseling.
I don't think you're much of best friends then.
Oh.
Well, I love this one by a guy named Kyle, just like me. Well, it kind of depends on how hot your sister is. So you could potentially make fun of your friend or have your friend brag about doing your sister. Oh, Jesus. I mean, yeah, I kind of... that's kind of an okay way to think about it. Like, if you've had... I guess if you've had that conversation, like... Dude, my sister's pretty good looking, right? Like, hey, you hit checking out my sister or something like that. I guess if you and your buddy have had, like, that conversation and then it happens, it's just like, nice, bro. I mean, I mean, a positive way to look at it is if it's, at least it's your best friend, like, at least I'd rather you be sleeping with my sister than some random jerk bag that's just here for a one-night stand.
It's not the guy who bullies you in school.
Or, like, just some random douchebag off the street looking to hook up for a night.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
But I'm a mother lover. You're a mother lover. We could fuck each other's mothers, fuck each other's moms. Why? Why?
You need to go back to. You need to learn how to write songs better.
Please.
It sounds like something off those like really trashy raps.
Yeah, but then again, I don't listen to those anymore.
Yeah.
Well, at all. I never listen to them. So
I'd get
the right answer would happen anyways.
But
wait a minute. Okay, I am going to clip this image in specifically because we're not making this up. I'd get jealous. Oh, statement by a dude with the screen name Rape, mind you. I'd get jealous. I've always wanted to go on my sister.
I can't do it.
Jesus.
Look below it.
The red answer would always happen. Wait. Rustic Chaos at Rape. Bess sick? Okay.
Down here.
Bess sick? Okay.
I have no idea.
I'm sister.
I'm
See, all these people, I was right. Half of these answers are made by people that don't have sisters.
Oh.
My mom's dead, so what? He's dead as well. Oh, haha. Well, we're not going to show that one on screen.
No. And then here we go, Matt, back to...
Time fuck your sister, then be mates. I'm assuming he means, well, then it's time to fuck your sister, and then we'll be cool.
Okay, yeah. So you fuck mine, I fuck yours.
Yeah, and then, all is right with the world, but I mean, that's assuming that it can work in, the opposite direction.
Damn. Now, if that happened, you are a pervert.
We're not going to go there. I think it's time to move on to the next question.
Let's go back up here.
I think it's time to move on.
Okay, back to this.
Glad we found that other one, though.
Yeah, we're going to go with the blue. Always know when people are lying.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Would you rather be stalked by a ghost for your entire life or be stalked by a demon for 3 days then die? I don't know. I'm indifferent on this one for multiple reasons. Because, in either scenario, it doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing, in the sense of being stalked anyway. You can make friends with the ghost or the demon, and then you guys could be, cool. You talk about stuff, and then, if the...
But you see, with the demon, though, you have to die after 3 days.
Well, I mean, what if the demon could bring you back to life, We're talking about demons here, so we're already on the fucking esoteric spots of the of the reality.
Yeah.
So,
be stalked, but being stalked by a ghost, ghosts, when you think, I can understand making friends with the ghost, but usually when you think of ghosts, it's the paranormal activity, they drag you out of bed, or they mess with doors and shit.
But I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. It could be a ghost that's just a really cool person and occasionally pulls pranks on you, oh, I'm gonna possess your body and make you smack that girl's ass, or I'm going to lift your cup of coffee and you just make it look weird in front of your friends. See, there's a guy that agrees with me. I think over the course of my entire life, I could connect with the ghost, and in time, our differences would be solved. Who says that you have to start with differences?
Yeah, right? But these two, this guy goes,
yeah.
Really?
Already
in
starts.
What way is this question gay?
It's not. But we're not getting into that. I think, though, I'd rather...
Yeah, I'd rather a
be...
ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, yeah, 85%.
Margin.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against being stalked by the demon either, because again, like the demon might be able to bring you back to life, or maybe you could be a demon and then you could be really cool.
Yeah.
I don't want demon
Would you
powers.
rather find out your girlfriend is pregnant, as in the next 10 seconds, or find out you can never have kids again?
Please, option number 2. Oh my God! If you haven't seen me and Tekker and Keto play Realm of the Mad God, you might want to check that out to understand my frustration. I have been doing nothing but watching kids my entire life. From the point of me being 10 years old to currently, I have been doing nothing but watching children, and I lost half of my childhood because of it. Fuck no, I don't want kids. Like, it's not saying kids are bad. No. If you like kids, I like kids. I like kids. I do. They're cool and like they're fun. They speak their minds, and they have the chance to live life better with your acknowledgement and help. You know, I admire kids in that way, in that respect. But God no, I would never want my own.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only good thing about the first one is, as long as she hasn't hid it from you for like 5 months, and she's like been pregnant for the past 5 months, and she's like,
in the second trimester.
Well, she's like 9 months pregnant, and you just thought she was getting fat for whatever reason. She was like, oh no, I'm like in like
I'm in labor.
Honey, I'm going into labor.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
What are you fucking what? I am
I
pregnant.
didn't tell you. I'm having quadruplets.
Oh God, that would be even worse. God, I hope there's
Actually, there is a difference when like somebody, like some people say there is no difference, but from
No
what
difference
I've seen,
between
there is
what?
a difference between when a girl is pregnant and when a girl is just getting fat.
Oh yeah, there's a
really
huge
is.
difference.
Yeah, I've heard so many people say that. Oh no, I thought she was just getting fat.
No, there's a okay. When a chick is pregnant, there's a shape. If they're just and this is with anybody really. Like if you're just putting on weight, there's really not any way that it's going to shape itself, and it starts in all different ways with all different people. You know, it could, for some people, it could start at their thighs or their ass or their face. You know, just like it could start anywhere when you're just getting a little bigger or thicker boned. But like when you're pregnant, it's clearly happening in the stomach and in the shape of an orb.
Yeah. Alright, I'm actually gonna go with the blue because I'm pretty sure, like with everybody
Yeah.
that has done it, it's gonna be
Blue, yeah. But like
Yeah.
in terms of my answer, I would very much like to find out I could never have kids again. Thank you. Let me just say this. The percentage for the people who would rather find out their girlfriend is pregnant, as in the next 10 seconds, 69%.
really.
Just find that a little bit hilarious. You contributed to that, Jake. You should feel proud.
I am. I'm the only reason it is 69.
Would you rather only eat reheated leftovers for the rest of your life, or pay to eat out at restaurants for every meal for the rest of your life?
Oh, this is I see. It depends on
Like, is somebody giving me the money to pay for eat out meals for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Because I would totally.
like if I had the money to eat at restaurant 55
Every-
and any other restaurant,
Yeah,
that goes
fucking-
up to it.
fucking hibachis and 55 and fucking just like, I don't know, Popeyes. I'd be.
Golden Corral.
Oh God, how long has it been since I've eaten at a Golden Corral?
Dude, ever since they left up north, it's been yeah.
It hasn't been the same. I haven't
The
been
only
able to
time
fill that.
The last time I ate at Golden Corral was like 2 years ago, down when one of our vacations down in Florida.
The last time I ate
was-
at a Golden Corral was, I think, no longer than a year ago, and it was because we were celebrating somebody's birthday, and we went to Maryland, and there was a Golden Corral there.
Yeah. Dude, now whenever I go to a Golden Corral, I go to the point where I can't even walk because my stomach hurts so bad
Because
because I eat so
yeah, I've put so
because
much of it
I know it's
away.
gonna be a few years before you can go
So
back.
I need it all to be spread out in the digestion of those 3 to 5 years that I'm never going to see.
I sit in the restaurant for 5 hours just doing nothing but eating.
And then another 20, like another hour or so just to let enough of it digest for you to become conscious again.
You wake up in the hospital, sir. Food coma took over.
We had
we
to
had
act.
provide.
I'd rather pay to eat out at restaurants for every meal for the rest of my life.
Because there are some meals like that my mom makes that I wouldn't mind eating.
But see, here's the
over
thing,
and over,
like
but
it's all leftovers. So like
yeah, it's not. It's
wouldn't
not
you
fun.
would you eventually run out of leftovers? Would you have to keep eating the leftovers
No,
of the
it'd be-
leftovers?
it's like someone that keeps bringing you leftovers.
Well, okay,
So,
yeah.
and you have to reheat it. So really,
But
like, yes,
that
it's
you'd have
good.
to like trust in somebody else's cooking.
Yeah. But at the same time, like a lot of leftovers at least for me, don't necessarily taste as good as when you first make them.
No, not.
So it's not. So I would probably go pay to eat out.
Yeah. Oh my God, I thought it was gonna be.
Like, yeah, I figured it would be a little bit more, but
I figured it'd be closer to be real.
oh,
But
yeah. I mean, it'd be cheaper.
oh yeah, it'd definitely be cheaper. But I mean, that's probably where most of the votes for only eat leftovers would are coming from. Is just like I'm broke. I don't have that kind of money, but I really don't give a shit. I was never told I was not rich.
What does that have to? What?
Are you rich? You're not rich. Okay, I'm done reading these already. Nobody knows how to speak English.
All right. Well, yeah. So see, what we got 61% to pay to eat out, 39 to only eat reheated.
Yeah, restaurant business is booming. If you could
play one game, would you rather play a 10-day trial of World of Warcraft or play RuneScape forever, even without full membership?
Okay, so I've never played either of them.
Neither have I. So
And
I don't.
I've heard that World of Warcraft only lets you play up to fucking level 20 without membership anyway. And like with MMOs, that's really shitty. Yeah, look, it's right there. It says play it free up to level 20. So then and then like if you were to pay for a membership, you still only get that 10-day trial. I think playing RuneScape forever, even without the membership, would be a better idea. Because like it's saying that's the only game that you can play, not that you have to play it forever. So I'd rather play RuneScape. Plus, I've heard from Maverick and Tech and Aki that RuneScape isn't bad, and that they want me to play it desperately with them, but I refuse to do so.
And why is that?
Because it's a Magic-based game. I don't really play Magic-based games. Like, I'll play games that deal with supernatural powers and stuff like that, but I don't play Magic builds in those games. So.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Wow.
Oh, we lost.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is not what I was expecting. 61%
I
voted
hear
for
it from a
World of
lot.
Warcraft.
Like, I mean, people like World of Warcraft.
Yeah, people love it. So, I mean, it's kind of understandable.
Yeah. Would you rather be a manly woman or a womanly man?
Wow, this just got real. We got really drastic again.
So, Kyle. No, I can't go there because I'm gonna get bashed for it. I can't. I'll tell you after we're done recording.
Are you sure this isn't something that we could just bring up and shake off? Is it about who would the state? Damn, I can't even ask that. Like, is it about somebody like related to the channel?
No. It's just a political topic that I don't feel like getting into.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about politics, so. Okay. But jeez, I don't know. Manly woman or a womanly man? I guess I'd rather be a womanly man because one, I'm a male, so I'd rather stay male. And two, like,
Though you do have to know, because like being a womanly man doesn't necessarily mean like you're gay,
or like you're
when
acting.
women love for whatever reason when a man.
Yeah,
is,
like it doesn't necessarily
womanly
mean
like
that you have to be like. In both cases, it doesn't mean that you have to be the absolute antithesis of a female. Like, it doesn't mean like if you're a manly woman, you have to be the fucking bearded lady in the circus. And if you're a womanly man, it doesn't mean that you have to be like homosexual, or do you have to like, you could be like a dude that maybe has a more feminine look to him, but still very much like, like just one of the guys. Or you could be, a dude that looks, like a normal dude who knows his way around the kitchen or likes to do stay-at-home stuff more or whatever. It doesn't have to be set to one style of thinking. So I'd rather be a womanly man because I'm a dude.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Well, it's like manly women are like, I'll say I don't want to say women who play sports because there's women who play sports who are not manly.
Yeah. But like there's like tomboys, they very much enjoy things
like
that
the girls who grew up
around
skateboarding
or around their dads and brothers working on
instead of being a princess and
right. The girls that don't mind getting down and dirty, like the girls that grew up with like 6 brothers.
The 12-year-old helping their dad rebuild the car.
Yeah, patch up the truck, or the 10-year-old girl that had to grow up with 6 brothers all holding her down, trying to hock loogies and suck them back in over her face. I'd rather be a womanly man. Just that's my statement. It's 50-50. Wow.
But technically, there's more votes for womanly man than you look.
But
there's like 4,000.
That kind of makes sense. I'm pretty sure like most of these votes are just like made by their by their gender.
I don't know.
Would you rather drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting or use mustard as toothpaste for 3 weeks? I hate the taste.
I gotta back away from the desk on this one.
I hate the taste of mustard. Have I explained this to you? My like absolute hatred for that condiment.
Like I can do honey mustard, but regular mustard.
Yeah, honey mustard is one thing. Regular mustard,
I still eat things that have regular mustard on them.
Yeah, I mean,
usually things where you can't really taste the mustard itself,
or where there's not a lot of it.
Yeah, the taste of other things.
Yeah, and I think, God damn it.
Oh, and there's a rule. The rule is you gotta brush your teeth 2 times a day.
Normal toothpaste not allowed. You would not be allowed to do anything else until you finish the gallon. Have there been rules for this shit the entire time we've been going through? We've been ignoring them.
I've been checking. No, there hasn't been that. Like every so often, I'll look down. Sometimes there's not even anything there.
Okay. Oh God,
dude, no, I can't.
Twice a day.
I can't even answer this question. Like, I would probably die for both.
Yeah,
like literally.
I guess I'd use mustard as toothpaste for 3 weeks.
I'd probably kill myself before I could finish either one of these.
Yeah, I'd go with the red option. Use mustard as a toothpaste for 3 weeks, because like,
yeah,
I as much as I would want to get it done and over with, a gallon, like that's a gallon of milk. We all know how big a gallon of milk is, and there are not many people that could do that.
Just thinking about it. Hold on, stop. Oh my God.
All right, let's just leave this question immediately.
But yeah, more people said mustard for 3 mustard
weeks.
Is toothpaste.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do the thing.
Hold on.
Okay.
There it goes. If you only had one knife, what would you spread first? Now see,
I don't like peanut butter first or jelly first? This question, no washing or licking the knife in between spreading. Now here's my thing. It doesn't matter to me.
I do both. I mean, I don't have jelly on my thing anyway, so I wouldn't have jelly.
I mean, like,
I eat just peanut butter sandwiches, not PB and J.
oh, I like both. You know, I could do. I can't
I
do
mean, I could
just
take
jelly.
jam on like toast, but
I can't do just jelly sandwiches. That's for sure. That shit's like way too sweet.
Well, that's not what it's saying. It's
I know.
saying,
I'm just putting it out there. Like, I can't do that. I can, because you said, you know, you could do you do peanut butter sandwiches, and I do peanut butter sandwiches, and I also do peanut butter and jelly. I cannot do just straight jelly sandwiches. That shit is.
I would.
It sends you into like fucking. What is it when you overdose on sugar? Like, just like, what happens when you do sugar too much? Referring to it as a drug.
You get a sugar high.
I don't know, but like, like how you get like high cholesterol when you ingest too much salt. Like what is like diabetes? Is that sugar? Sugar is diabetes, right?
No, I thought diabetes is salt as well. No, salt.
Diabetes is like
insulin.
everything. Like, is sugar? Is it glaucoma? Maybe glaucoma.
Something. Well, isn't there something like if you don't have sugar, like if somebody doesn't take actual sugar, like a sugary, thing,
like a sugar tablet or something
out, like
with
a Paul Blart mall cop.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what it's called, but it's not, that's the only other thing that
Future me put it on the screen later and figure it out.
Yeah. Yep. Peanut butter first.
Yeah.
I don't even think.
Honestly, I think I'd rather.
Making.
Honestly, I think I'd rather spread the jelly first. Just, I don't know. Feels like it would be right for me.
Yeah. I don't know. You know. There's. Have you ever eaten a Cimarron's?
Yeah. I think once or twice over at your place.
Oh well. He used to have a PB&J pizza.
Peanut butter and jelly pizza. I haven't even like. With the many years that it's been around, I haven't even settled on a cookie pizza yet.
Yeah, like it's. I mean, apparently, like, he had mixed. Like the people who liked it, it was like one of two options. You either hated it to the point where you almost didn't go back
at all,
or you loved it so much that you would eat a whole pizza, like a whole
pizza on your own.
You know how large their pizzas are.
Yeah.
How you would eat a whole large in one sitting.
Wow.
By yourself.
Wow. That's pretty drastic.
Yeah. But I guess it was too expensive because he had to put so much jelly and peanut butter on that he stopped doing it. And I guess there wasn't enough people who would do where they eat it all in one sitting.
Right.
It was more of people didn't like it.
I mean, which is kind of understandable because, like, it's peanut butter and jelly on a pizza.
Yeah, I think you would have to be a certain type of person to like it, which is why he took it off the menu, and he rarely, like, I think you would have to, like, special order it, and he, like, the owner himself
would have to, like, make it, yeah.
Yeah, he would have to be there to make it.
Would you rather leave your 90-year-old grandmother in the car on a hot day with the windows up? Or leave your dog in the car on a hot day with the windows rolled up? Oh, God.
Okay, so and look at it. It's 100. What's it? Look down at the description.
Like 100. 100. Okay.
No AC. Grandma is dreadfully confused and demented and has no clue how to open doors or roll down windows manually.
God. Hey, that they didn't put any limitations on the dog. The dog could figure out how to use the windows.
I mean, I've seen it happen.
Oh yeah.
So the dog, because the dog that we're gonna go with knows how to roll down the windows.
Yeah.
But it is still 100 degrees outside.
I mean, yeah.
50-50.
Yeah, there's 1,000.
Like,
just like
not even 1,000.
Not even like more like half of that, like
it's
500.
Like 500, 600 people more on leave your dog in the car.
Yeah. Another 50-50, another very close one.
I mean, your 90-year-old grandma, like, it's bad to say this,
but she's lived a good life.
And if she's dreadfully confused and demented, it has no clue how to.
Why is she in the car? Why did you bring?
How he spelled roll with roll 3 L's.
Yeah, roll. But why did you bring your
she's that way.
demented
Why are you
fucking
taking her
grandmother?
places?
Well, yeah, like
Leave her in a nursing
even
home.
if you didn't take her in the, even if you didn't leave her in the car, if you went to somewhere as generic as fucking Dollar Tree, she'd be absolutely fucking going ballistic.
Yeah, I would leave her in a nursing home. Let her sit in bed and do old people stuff.
Yeah, eat hard candy and yell at nurses. Nurse, my boner won't go down. Would you rather be friends with James Wilkes Booth or be friends with Lee Harvey Oswald? I've heard the names. Okay. Oh wait, you would be. Hold on. You would be. Hold on. Here's here's the rules. You would be close friends with them, and everyone knows. For example, they come to your house frequently for dinner.
Okay. Now let me explain to you. John Wilkes Booth is the guy who assassinated President Lincoln.
Okay.
Lee Harvey Oswald is the supposed assassin of Kennedy.
Huh.
U.S. presidents.
Yeah.
I know you didn't pay attention at this part in history class, but
dude, I slept through all of history. I'm still trying to figure out how I made it through history classes, but I did.
It's so hard because like John Wilkes Booth was like back in the Civil War, and this was just in like when Kennedy was president. That's not even 100 years ago. This is over 100. There's from different timelines, so it's not like.
I'd be friends with the guy who assassinated Kennedy, not because of any specific reason besides it's closer to the point in time where, you know, the blacks were not slaves.
Yeah.
Just barely.
That was close. That was just barely.
49 to 49. Yeah.
I don't know, but see, like normally I would have tried to go like, all right, like which president was the least liked, but it's Lincoln and Kennedy,
who were both
the two greatest presidents of
history,
the United States. So,
but anyway, aside from the politics, next question.
Yeah. Next. Would you rather be known as a drug dealer or be known as a liar?
Well, I'm already known as a liar, so that wasn't hinting towards anything. Just like by people in general, I'm known as a liar. So, and by my own fault, of course. But
yeah,
I mean, if you lie, obviously people are going to think of you as a liar.
I don't know. That's bad. Like. Because drug dealing, it's not too bad of a crime.
I mean, drug.
I mean, it's not like you're a murderer. If it said be known as a murderer, I'd probably pick liar.
Oh yeah, easily. No, I stick with my statement as to be a liar. But you're the one with the mouse, so you control the answer that goes on the website.
So YOLO.
YOLO.
No. I knew it.
Well, I mean, I guess people thought of it in the way of like, you're that guy that now everybody wants to hit up because, you know, you got the good shit.
Yeah. But then you got the cops looking for you.
Yeah, they want your good shit too.
Oh, and look down. You wouldn't be the friendly neighborhood dealer.
Oh, gotcha.
We forgot to look down there.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing I chose liar then.
Yeah. I didn't realize
you wouldn't be the friendly neighborhood dealer. You'd be like the Tyrone Biggums kind of dealer. Is this a 5 o'clock free crack sale?
I don't know. It's just I didn't realize there was friendly neighborhood dealers.
I mean,
I figured it was if you didn't. Oh God.
Would you rather be Dr. Zoidberg or be Kiff? Who is Kiff?
I don't know. Hold on. Kiff is the assistant to Zach Brannigan.
Dr. Zoidberg is the company doctor. Who is Zach Brannigan? Is he that douchey blonde?
Kiff.
Is Kiff that alien dude that's like assistant? Is Kiff that green alien dude that was like, you know, always with that blonde douchebag who never wears pants?
I still have no idea what you're talking about.
This is Futurama. I've barely seen it. I'm just gonna go with Dr. Zoidberg because he does. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, that's. Yep.
Yeah, 2/3 of the majority agreed with me.
Yeah. Would you rather emit robot noises whenever you move, or make camera shutter sounds whenever you blink?
Robot noises when I move.
Yeah.
Because, like, that wouldn't be too hard to deal with.
And there's no rules, so. Yeah.
And you blink much more frequently than you move. So it's just.
Yeah, well, look at this. 59 to 41 people chose blink over camera shutter sounds over when you blink over robot noises whenever you move. I don't know. Either one's going to be mostly constant.
Well, now let's just get to the heart of the problem.
Would you rather be anorexic or be obese?
Let's just go on and hit that note.
Actually, truthfully, I'd probably be obese because I don't, you know me, I hate throwing up, so I wouldn't be able to be an anorexic.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, because, like...
And when you're obese, that means you're eating all your favorite foods that are bad for you.
This is true. Yeah, I guess obese.
But I mean, like, you can't say, like, either one's healthier than the
No,
other.
because
if
it's
you're
not.
either one, you're fucked up.
Yeah, like, if you're obese, you can't move. Your lifespan is cut down severely. If you're anorexic, it's still like your lifespan is cut down. Your heart is weak as
shit. Your blood is like sludge because there's always so much fat in the blood.
Yeah, like, you're so weak and so fucking... Like, either one is a terrible situation. God. I guess I'd rather... Honestly, I think I'd rather be anorexic than obese.
Let's see who's right.
So,
you were right, being anorexic.
Well, I mean, it's not a matter of who's right. It's just like where the demographic was.
Ooh.
Would I rather be smart and unlucky or be dumb and really lucky? Smart and unlucky.
I don't know, because if like you were like dumb and really lucky, that means because there's no rules. That means really lucky means I could have hit that jackpot, the Powerball a few weeks ago. That was like $1 billion. But then with me being dumb, that means I would have spent it all within a few years and been broke again.
Yeah, no, I stick by my words of be smart and unlucky, because, like, if you're smart, you can fucking make your own luck. Like,
yeah, but you're unlucky, which means like you're never gonna get promotions. You're never gonna.
Well, no, that doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. It's just like it's now less likely. But I mean, I'm already unlucky as it is. Let's consider my situation.
Yeah, right.
Let's consider multiple parts of my situation here. I'm stuck doing the thing that I hate the most, which is watching children for my entirety of my life.
Let's see here. Oh, wow.
Most of them agreed with you. 60% agreed with you.
Yeah? Would you rather burp extremely loud every 30 secons or let out a smelly, long-lasting fart every 5 minutes?
Jesus.
What if I already do that? Oh, wait, hold on, look. Assume that both come with a gagging stench.
But especially the farts. Oh, God.
Actually, truthfully, I've never been around somebody who, like, burps and it smells.
Yeah, no, I've never had.
I've been around my fair share of farts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody.
Me being one of them.
Dude, you have not lived through farts until you've been in a fucking van with Mitch after going to see a movie and he's drenched the popcorn in butter.
Yeah.
He did that once when we were like 12 or 13. And we went to the movie theater on base with his mom and his little sister. And then on the way back, he just kept ripping it. And it was god awful. I could not breathe.
I was gonna say because he didn't.
I was literally like inhaling every like ounce of oxygen coming in from the small crack in the back window. Okay. It was one of the worst experiences I had up until that point in my 13 years of living.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather burp.
Because he didn't do that. Well, I mean, we didn't necessarily get popcorn, but I was going to say, like, he never did that the last time. Because last time me and Mitch went to the movies, it was me, you, my little brother. We went to go see Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah. Great movie. Yeah. But,
we have to make a decision.
I would say I'd rather burp extremely loudly for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Every 30 seconds, I'd say.
68% of people agree with us.
Because, I mean, like, you could turn that into funny.
Yeah.
You know? And you can always, like, burp into your arm or, like, cover your face as best as possible.
Yeah.
When you go to bed at night, would you rather have a deranged elf pour a bucket of water on you every 15 minutes or hear and quote wait, what? Is that quote?
It's like quote without the E.
Hear and quote Buffalo Soldier and quote by Bob Marley.
Okay. 110 decibels for 3 minutes at a time at random intervals.
Well, Hear Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley play at 10 or 110 decibels for 3 minutes at a time at random intervals.
Yeah, it's a song by Bob Marley.
Yeah.
I've never heard the song, so I couldn't. Like, I know 110 decibels.
Decibels.
I mean,
that's a sound level.
Yeah, I know. I learned that during OSHA training.
Oh, this would go. Look, there's a rule. This would go on for 46 years.
Why's it got to be 46? What if I already have been alive for 46 years?
What if I'm already going through one of these? Or both?
What if I already have a deranged elf pour a bucket of water over me every 15 minutes?
I think I'd honestly want that option.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I've never heard the song, so I don't know if it's a bad song or if it's a good song. Like, I know it's at 110 decibels, which is louder than what is recommended.
Basically, I'd rather the water because, like, I'd eventually get used to it, and then, like, I'd basically, like, learn to sleep. I'd probably, like, the only thing that would bother me about it is water in one of my ears.
See, I already fall asleep listening to music, so I don't know. I think
again,
I would go for like Bob Marley. I fall asleep every night with my headphones in.
You hold control of the mouse, so again, I cannot wrest that control from you.
I mean, you could hack the computer.
But that'd take too long. We don't do that here on the show.
Let's see who got the better vote.
You did. Yeah, I guess that. I mean, maybe it's a good song.
59-41.
I guess it's a good song.
Yeah, maybe if it's a good song, then I don't see why not. Like,
maybe we should look it up after this.
Yeah. I mean, obviously your hearing would be shot after listening to that, but I mean, you always get hearing aids. Because, like, once you go deaf, I mean, it's not going to matter anyway.
All right, so we've got time for one more question.
Okay.
Let's see what we get.
The finale. Would you rather save 2 family members or save 10,000 strangers?
Next question.
You wouldn't be able to choose which. You wouldn't be able to choose which family members you save.
Next question.
Damn. So what if it was your mom?
I would rather die than have to
so
save
what you're
my
saying is-
dad and my mom. Fuck
So
that.
basically, Kyle, what you're saying is that you would rather save 10,000.
Absolutely. By sheer numbers alone, I'd rather save 10,000 strangers.
Yeah, like
because like
even if they're family members,
but
like
like
you gotta
it's
think
too
of the greater good.
yeah, and like I could live with it. I've been living with a lot of other shit for most of my life, so I think I'd last. Better recognize what I did for. Y'all better recognize. Oh, what?
Y'all better recognize what
Dude,
I did.
we were
for you.
we were on the bad end of that. Look, 53 to 47.
Well, see, so many people would be like, "No, I'd rather my family."
Yeah.
And I mean, I can totally understand it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
not like
self-
it's an like an unreasonable standpoint on it. But,
Oh God. We have to cut. We have to do this.
I fucking. Why?
What is your take on this?
Why? Who?
You must remain married and be faithful. Okay. Are we still recording?
Yes.
Okay. So the question is, people, would you rather be married to Justin Bieber or be married to Harry Styles?
Harry Styles, just because I don't know who he is and I hate Justin Bieber.
Well, Harry Styles is from One Direction.
God damn it.
I don't know. I think I'd still go with them over Justin Bieber, though.
Yeah, probably.
It's Justin Bieber, though. Come on.
I just,
And you have to remain married.
we don't have to pick an answer for this.
Now, what it doesn't say, what if I were to arrange their death? Because technically, well, no, see.
I'd marry both of them. Wink.
But you see, that wouldn't be faithful then.
No, I mean, there's monogamous, faithful relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Or not monogamous. Wait.
Well, let's just see who.
What is the? No, is it not mono? Polygamous. That's what it is. Polygamous.
Oh, my computer's being slow.
It's looking like
Well, yeah, it's Harry Styles.
Yeah, it's Harry Styles
Justin
by a
Bieber stopped
long
at
shot.
29.
Yeah.
Truthfully, that actually surprises me.
It does not surprise me. He's been barking up a pretty shit tree for a long time with social media.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah,
Out of fear,
shut it off.
out of fear for
Out of fear of what's coming next.
yeah.
Oh wait! Look at this comment real quick. Down here.
Either way, suicide.
Only time suicide is the right choice.
Pour acid over his naked body. Profit. Yes.
Raise a horde of enemies to kill them, then fake your death right next to them. It looks like you both died.
And then you can, collect on whatever else.
Why does it really? You had to bring this up.
Well then, bye.
Yeah, bye later.